Oh shit.
The beautiful dream will never end.
What is he talking about? Lol.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
Damn, okay.
Ah, it really is you. I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
Aww.
Where are they then? I don't know. You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future. How long will you stay? Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death.
Oh man, the fuck?
The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. You've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is. And the watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice. I can do it. And it will be flawless. Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. It's that simple now. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you. He's just after Paniconi. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal. It's hard, isn't it? Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience? Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gayandra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off.
It's what?
It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
Oh, what? Kakavasha! Baby.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage. So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
May your schemes be forever
I'm actually
concealed.
a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky?
What did you say? Girl. How do we replay that? No. Hello, welcome, good morning. How are you? What's up? What's cooking? I dreamt of food. That's good, that's good. What kind of food? Hey, baby. I ate Taiwanese food. Ooh, that sounds nice.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
It was good. That's good. That's good. I'm happy for you. Good. Anyway, I'm hoping to finish this today. I don't know how long I have left. Into cracked earths.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Oh yeah, I have an update on the FIL situation. Shit, what is this? What happened? So apparently they talked like with the original artist. T, let's go. And I guess like fellow artists are frustrated because it feels like Filian only got a slap on the wrist. Because like the solution that they found together was apparently to just stop the Nendoroid production. That's it. And she did not ask for compensation. Like, okay, I'm gonna read it. She has to change models, I think. She has to completely get her own custom model at least. But there's not gonna be any lawsuits or whatever. All the artist wanted was communication. That's what she said. I can read what Twitter translated her post into. Okay, I'm going to summarize. I'm not gonna read everything because it's pretty long. So, the artist tweeted, "Hello, I'm Jingo. Please understand that I only just returned to Japan early this morning and I'm late in cleaning up. I have received replies from both the VTuber and Good Smile Company, and we plan to proceed in a way that protects my rights to the greatest extent possible. If I was the artist, I would have charged her $1,000. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I think morally, if I was Filian, I would have sent her money. Like, for the amount of cash she got because like using her model as the face of her brand, I would feel extremely guilty if I didn't pay the artist anything. You know, that's real shady. That's real disgusting. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna continue. My position is that I would like to see smooth. Yeah, she's so proud too. My position is that I would like to see smooth negotiations through communication. The models I create are products that anyone can use by purchasing them on Booth, the website. The avatar was primarily created to be used in VR chat, but the terms of use allow the avatar to be used outside of VR chat as long as it cannot be used by third parties other than the purchaser. We also allow individual VTuber activities. However, just because you purchase a model on Booth does not mean that you own all the rights, and since you are ultimately renting the model, we ask that you credit us if you generate revenue through general VTuber activities such as videos or streaming. Going a step further, the terms of use state that for any activities with a larger commercial potential, such as the production of character products, beyond typical VTuber activities such as video and streaming, advance notice is required, and guidance regarding credit notification is provided after review. Usually, they are not that large in scale, and in many cases, the VTuber personally handles the production and sales without going through a company. So, selling this type of character merchandise is not really an issue. However, if there are individuals who have agencies or companies or corporations that use the images, we will provide them with detailed information and advance notice, even if the use is not for commercial purposes. The part I took issue with was that even though VTubers do not own the copyright to the characters, they proceeded with the project through a contract with the company without notifying the original character's creator, which is her. Therefore, we have requested that all production schedules for this character merchandising project be suspended. I don't need any royalties or incentives. I just want to protect the copyright of the characters. If I were to allow this, such as through the sale of copyright licenses, then any characters derived from my models would have their own copyright, which could result in people who use the same models as their base becoming embroiled in complicated copyright disputes. I want people to know that my booth characters are not models for just one person, but models for all groups. As long as it is not a completely original design, no matter how many revisions I make, traces of the original author remain, and I cannot give up the copyright. Terms of use vary depending on the creator and model, so please be sure to check them before using a model. I look forward to working with you. So the thing that I understood, or like the commenters, the people who replied, have said that, like she mentioned, she doesn't want to sell rights to her models, because then she would have to hunt down every single person who have already bought her models and use them and make them pay more for the copyright that she sold. Right? And people are guessing like she doesn't want to do that because she intended for her models to be for public use. So this person is a saint, and it's a hassle. Yeah, exactly. It's a hassle to have to like come up with like a form that people have to sign and pay if they want like actual rights to the model. So unfortunately, it works in favor of Fillion. She is too kind. Fillion better freaking pay. And like a lot of artists, or like the artists that I saw replying to this tweet, said it feels bad to see how this ended. And people were saying like, what do you mean it's bad? This is what the artist wanted, right? Like what makes you think it's not a good solution? And people just don't understand, man. We are seeing right in front of our eyes somebody being taken advantage of.
It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready?
And only
Good
fellow
luck with your
creatives
show.
see that. Like, that's unfair.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together.
Like perhaps
If
she
you
also
receive
doesn't want to sue
Gayatrir's
because she
blessing,
probably,
feel more relaxed.
like, I don't know if she has the money to hire a lawyer to sue Fillion for that.
Putting our palms together is a simple ritual.
Plus the difference
By
in
putting
laws,
our
right?
palms
Like if she's
together and
in
reciting the
Japan
prayer to
and
Mama
Fillion
Vanga,
is in
she will
America,
bless us.
then they'd have to like discuss
If you're not familiar, I can
what
guide
laws they can use against Fillion.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents.
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiable.
It's unfair, and if I was
They want
Filian's friend,
everything
I
only
think
to
I would have
end
been
up
like,
with
hey,
nothing.
bitch, you better pay.
This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the catechins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on
Like
our
that.
side. The catechins stand no chance against
I think
them.
for a while
They will surely pay for
I
their
mean, until
arrogance.
now, I make money off of like making VeeTuber mini models, and I was lucky that VeeTuber is a free program, and so when I earned enough money from commissions for models, I went back to the itch.io page for VeeTuber and paid for the program as a donation and as a
Without
thank
this
you.
rain, the catechins would never take
Like even
action.
even
They
that
would
much,
not
right?
have the
Like,
chance to
I
turn
felt
the
guilty,
tide. This is a gift from God. But
so I supported
People
them
will die.
when I
You will
finally
be in
could.
danger.
And I feel like
How is that
Filian
good fortune?
needs that sense of guilt
Why are you all doing
into
this?
her heart, you know?
the Avgin always return their blood debts. Gayathra calls
Somebody
for
put
me,
that kind of
while
guilt
Papa and Mama are waiting for
into
me.
people's hearts. Some people
I must
need Jesus.
answer the call. But she will bless you with good fortune and help you survive as long as you are alive. The blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gayathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long
Yeah, I don't
history
know.
of disdain
Personally,
towards the
I
IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were
Okay.
under the
Oh,
protection of the
I have to do
IPC,
something. I'll be back.
resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team.
Hello.
The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall for all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha?
The Sunday effect disappeared.
Bye.
Aww.
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
Raise his eyebrows.
Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
What device is this? Is this just a typewriter? I don't recognize that.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm Mark 7th. I'm sure she needs no introduction, as you definitely know her.
You can call me Clocky.
Hello? None of you seem surprised
Yes,
by
it's
my
you.
arrival.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity, which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to, assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions.
We must meet out justice for the dead. Maybe we should now get out of here so we can and move on my back. Stellaron is my body and Trailblaze is my blood. What the fuck? It's a Jesus reference.
She's right. No matter what, we cannot ignore the safety of Penacony.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger.
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then. But where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look, Should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
See, Bill, what do you want? Under the situation where hell is a place where pleasure persists and morality does not exist. Wow. Oh, what is she saying? Angry gear? Where do we go? Head to the Clock Studios theme park. Okay. March 7th.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down.
Wait.
Your trauma isn't getting to you, is it?
Wait, who are we supposed to make angry? Please say for there's no need to hurry. Have you heard of Mendesha? Someone's name. Wait, are we supposed to? Oh. We're supposed to make her happy. Oh, well, that's nice. No. I did not think that would be a quest. I thought that was just something else. Wait, what was that? Help your Billabog solve the enormous crisis. Again? I'm supposed to go back to Billabog? Note sticker. Upon returning to reality, for those they can easily oh, I see. They need to retake their driver's license. Who texted me today? Nobody? No, thank you. No character messaged me today? How dare you?
I have a bad feeling that...
Ready?
Let's waste no...
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Aww.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate. In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you, if my meager strength is required.
Meager strength? Who is this? Oh my god, I'm scared. I should survive, right? I don't know who else is gonna help me. I feel like he could work. He's supposed to help with. Oh shit, what relics though? Ooh. What do you have? Attack. Time to randomly build. Not you. That's your dreams. Wastelander. Champion of Street White Boxes. Okay. No. I guess. HP. Yes. Switch. Oh, I like this. Switch. Enhance. Alright, great. Defense. Attack. And what else is there? Defense, HP. Fire damage boost. Attack. I feel like this is better. We hit rate effect switch. Increases the wearer's defense. No, thank you. Wait, what? Which one is this? Pan Cosmic Commercial Enterprise. Oh, there you go. We gotta borrow that Gallagher. See, the thing about HSR artifacts is that there's no, like, you can't have an off piece because there's only 4 pieces for the set. These 2 pieces are completely separate. There's drama? Anyway, we're just gonna do our best. What is this? Cycle breaking. For every stack of fighting will obtain additionally regenerates 3 energy. Skill. Increase attack. There you go. Defense. Oh, I need more of these. Lol. Deals physical damage. I wanna do that. Alright, let's go, Luca. Oh, wait. No, Luca, come back. Details. Your weapon. Is it the correct weapon? 50. No, it's not. Sampo has your weapon? Enhance. Oh, Lord. The boss better wait. I'm busy. Oh. Alright, thanks. Ooh, I can can enhance this. How do I unlock? How do I unlock? Hello? Where's the unlock button? I don't see the unlock. Maybe I can't do it here. Switch. Wait, no. I'm using Kafka. Switch. How do I switch? And then unlock here. There you go, switch. And then we'll go back to the 71, switch. Enhance. Superimpose. And add this one. There we go. Add. Now we got a complete set. Are you ready,
We're
lads?
back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous location. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Oh, I can't run.
Dream seekers, tycoons, esteemed guests of the Watchmaker and the family.
Oh, the audio moved from ear to ear. Do you hear that? Do you feel that, chat? ASMR.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Do you feel that?
Astral Express, you're late. And this, unsought guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
Oh, I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor. Everyone, give it up for Miss Delaron!
We're not here for any pageantry. Does this have anything to do with the wanted murderer? Mommy, look, I'm on TV. What the fuck?
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and her identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh, no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because she's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. She is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Dream's promise.
All 3?
It's nothing but a sham.
Who's the third one? I don't recall the third one.
3 homicides?
Oh my god.
The third one is about to happen right now, right here, in Clock Studios theme park.
He wants everyone to see that he can die?
A truly grand death. You, and you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of you, Miss Stellaron. You will become the personification of death.
What are you on about? You sure you're gonna survive this? I ain't that powerful.
I thought my intent was crystal clear. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron
Oh shit.
and cause a teeny, tiny accident.
We're a bomb.
on Penacony. Bam! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then, before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
You won't do it.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me, and the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. No. I've never been defeated. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why does life slumber? All because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline.
Oh my god.
Nor do you have any reason or grounds to!
What the hell?
The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards?
He's so
The
handsome.
architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh. For the Ember Lord!
Hello, welcome, Notaku. How are you doing?
Let's see who has the last laugh.
Let the game begin!
I love him so much. He is the most attractive man to me.
Stand still.
Yes, right now he is.
Down from above.
I love him!
Don't get cocky. Hope you're prepared. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
You know, I don't remember if I gave him a different weapon. I don't at this point. I know. I didn't even know he was a villain until I saw like leaks, and I'm like, oh shit. Damn.
Relax.
If Ayato was a world boss, would you like him to? I don't know. Maybe.
This ends here.
Good times. Now time to say bye. Boom.
I don't think Ayato could ever be a villain.
Stand still.
He too nice.
Is that all?
Prepare for some
Small fry.
Why is it's shining? I have no idea. I haven't been.
A will forged in ice.
I love the music. I love you, my man, my guy, my dude.
What's in your prescription?
Thanks. You're too good to me.
all or nothing.
May as well kill 'em all.
And my attack as many target points as possible. Turn a total of 7 points.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Step out of it. This ends here.
Relax.
Need a doctor?
Is that all?
Final blade down from above.
The punches decide.
Am I gonna survive?
Don't get cocky. This ends here.
Stand still.
Let me pen your wound.
Prepare for some
Say bye to breathing.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, no matter how small, the potential is what you hate.
No!
That's what
I'm too slow.
the gamble.
Step out of it. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
May as well kill them all.
Keep catching me here.
Time, what's in your prescription?
Keep catching me up.
Stand still.
Can you
The name of
please?
Landau,
Thank
a
you.
will forged in ice.
Shield up,
Never
babes.
falters.
Gotta stay alive, babes.
It's all or nothing.
Where's the
Gorgeous.
applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
Time to double down.
God.
Let me pen your wound.
Relax.
This ends here.
Prepare for some hard luck.
Small fry.
Need a doctor?
One. Like I could dance, I could vibe to this music. See, he's doing this all to save everybody. Can you see how he's good on the inside?
It's all or nothing.
An ally who
Good
lost the
times
gamble.
never last.
Oh my god.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Going all in.
Nobody fucking die, man.
Time, what's in your prescription?
That's what I say about Ayato. What? That he's handsome?
The punches decide. Don't get cocky.
Final blade down.
Or that his music is a vibe?
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice. Never falters!
Need a doctor?
Small fry.
Know that he's nice and he's doing it to save everyone. What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
It's all or nothing. Time to double down.
Let me pen your wounds.
You're riding a lucky streak.
The punches decide. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Prepare for some hard luck.
Talking.
I don't know how to defend myself.
May as well kill them all. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Need a doctor?
Relax.
Please. Oh.
Time,
Yay.
and what's in your prescription?
Thanks. You're too good to me.
It's all or nothing.
Good times, never time to say bye. Boom.
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin!
Step out of it.
You have such. You have the tiniest
Down from above.
damage.
Stand still.
Small fry. Don't get cocky. This ends here.
Relax.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Bitch.
Todd, what's in your prescription?
Thanks. You're too good to me.
We gotta work on you, Luca, my man.
It's all or nothing. Going all in.
Hello, Turfisky, how are you?
Step out of it.
Prepare for some
How are you doing today?
scoundrels on
Putang ina, shit. Stop giving me your dice!
May as well kill him. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
You know, maybe I should save my ults for when I can attack him, but I'm stupid. I forgot.
Stand still.
Save the ult. Save the ult.
It's all or nothing. Double down. Gotta keep.
No!
Good times. Never time to say bye.
Good morning to you.
Everybody's like that, down to the last player.
Well.
So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free?
We have one more phase, lads.
Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all.
Just pointing at Acheron.
Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
Oh man.
Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
Oh god.
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if... that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they weave a great shadow.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes. Am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end.
Holy shit.
I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Bro.
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see, have I succeeded?
She replied, I want to die. What the fuck kind of...
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
A walk among the tombstones? So run, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
Baby.
If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
I can run.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So... is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths. Even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's that person's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside. That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Who's she?
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear they're intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning. Deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides. Constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others. Leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy. Both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Why do horror words turn red sometimes?
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this, and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why, then, do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life slumber? Because we are not ready for the final rest. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer.
The thing Dr. Ratio gave him.
Good luck.
Survive, Aventurine. Open it. Doctor's advice: the impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you best of luck. Oh, baby. He in love.
Then I shall get going.
Maybe.
Mister, you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going too?
I'll get there one day, but not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing? For what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
Aww.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am a child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what?
He's
Maybe
gorgeous.
you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
With hope furthermore nestled in my heart, I decided to slumber tonight until the denouement of all coming morrows kisses me. I have then embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present, in every sinking night, by every daring gamble. No vision of morrow ever graces dreams. His life knows not quietude. His fate yet demands him to win them all, to weather tempests one after the other, till mire enshrouds his every breath. Now in the unfathomable depths of dreams, the one spawning that has at last landed on its earthly rest.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then...
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Thereafter, in the cradle of slumber, as deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine. And I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
Who the fuck is the Amber Lord? Memories gradually surface, adventuring unleashes final assault, hurrying down dazzling shower of chips.
You're awake.
Sam.
I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
What have you done?
I didn't do anything but wait for you to wake up. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you, but I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use. This is to show you.
All that I am.
Firefly. What the fuck? I thought she died.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls, traps everywhere.
I thought.
The owner of this
Is
mansion
Robin
must
alive?
Be a bit paranoid.
It's the ship. It's the ship.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer.
Get away from my husband, NPC Risley. Are you an anti?
I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia.
Galladay.
You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
I called him a lunatic.
You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. The moment that ambassador walked out the
Why
doors
is there
of the
a
mansion,
crow at all
I knew what he
times?
was
Like, what
trying
is
to
the
do.
symbolism here?
My
Is this the
servants see
family
everything.
watching?
His little magic tricks may have fooled me.
Oh, his
But
servants!
no matter. I'm happy to see how things have turned out.
So he has little crows telling him what's up?
Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve. Telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd
Head of the
scar,
Nightingale family.
the mark of Woolsey.
Woolsey. That's the cafeteria guy. Head bloodhound guard. So technically they're all children of the watchmaker. So that's why he called him brother, I think.
And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits from all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong, minion of the Enigmata.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove
My
that
God,
I
the
murdered
difference.
your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
Holy shit.
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Wait a minute. Wait. What happened?
Newsflash. Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown
What happened?
phase. Accompanied by Clocky's TikToks. After 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
Why is he here? Came out of nowhere. Hell, I wasn't done. Wait. What happened? I didn't.
I already told you. We can talk things out.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
A Galaxy Ranger?
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
It probably is.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings. Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless. See the bullets in this gun? 9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes. So, you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
Recognize this?
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Model fudger?
Model fudger.
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan.
My boyfriend
Its
gave this
presence
to
on
me.
board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express. Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo. And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of Cloud Knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy... Alright then. Feel free to toss any questions my way.
And why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
Alright then. Tell me, what kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
Ah, my friend. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt.
This reply does not instill trust.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely. And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter. But I don't have an invite. And I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only...
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers...
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now.
Son of a nice lady.
My informant is a memo keeper.
Let him curse. Let him curse.
One moment and gone the next. Ugh. She scares the fudge out of me.
Scares the fudge out of me.
She gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who
is that? The third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
That's impossible.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first...
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people...
So Acheron is like...
Otherwise, there'd be wanton
an
bloodshed
Archon
across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status. Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people. To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough. So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them. But I'd advise you to move fast. We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
Damn. This is a whole lot of plots crisscrossing together.
I don't intend to do anything.
She riding Makoto, that bitch.
That's not up to you. Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously beat reality or dream. Staring at the sky is instinctual.
It's just a family. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
This night sky has been mercilessly severed. Died with the mist of nihility.
And a single slash of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, Penacony's Dream Master.
Oh. Dream Master.
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me.
All of the NPCs
are one.
Shut up.
Is this the united as one that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required.
Damn, the Oak family really making babies.
Exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
So you're saying... so you're saying... What's his name? I forgot his name. Sunday. So you're saying Sunday's gonna produce a lot of offspring just the same way as they have?
From the sound of it, it seems like
300
you're asking me to
really?
leave Penacony.
How freaking.
Alas, I'm not.
If you think you can.
Forget it. I'm sorry. I was thinking too fast. Look, Sunday's watching. I'm ready to carry all his children.
It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice.
Friendship over.
You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And
I can't believe there are only 6 days to the week.
Why can't I? The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded.
How dare
the family is forgiving, but not weak. The chords of the harmony.
How dare you say that to
me? If you do not comply,
there are 7. Don't worry. 7 days. Be the wife of Sunday.
You will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath. In all of your lifetime, 137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream. And here I stand again.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will.
Kill them all.
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility, and even more so when this self-annihilator
Can you shut up?
heralds the destruction of everything. Your Akira, a befitting name.
What does that name mean?
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the world.
Robin! Robin's POV! She's alive! She's alive!
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at
My
Clock
queen!
Theme Park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from.
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Yeah, what about it? Oh, Miss Robin, am I seeing things right?
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience
Oh, it's Walmart
caused to your
Hutao, I
delightful
think.
dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Which
Oh, it was just those chips, you know.
And then those chips simply disappeared.
Ew.
It appears to be the dream sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the... Can you help me keep this secret?
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense.
Thank you. As appreciation, I'd like to give you a token gift.
Oh.
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration. And there could be an unexpected treat in store for you.
She gotta kill the child.
All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse... So many people...
I got a weapon.
Talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Kawasha. Dear Michael, you provide prose poetry and I'll provide warfare. That's Gallagher's message. Only works on your path of destruction. Robin, the fool always rings twice. She's so pretty, look at her. Oh, gorgeous. Unfortunately, that's Walmart Hu Tao underneath there. Oh. She's Barbara, but prettier. What is this?
The family promised they would protect the guests within the
Walmart Hotel,
dreamscape.
get away from my sister.
A group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, the family needs to provide...
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. However, their target is...
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family. The family can try their best to protect...
But as you can see, sir, no, perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised.
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come...
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations.
Why is she giving out these buttons? Are these bombs?
You've had quite a bit to drink.
He filming a TikTok.
Sure
Look at
okay?
it.
Doesn't matter how much
Rookie Bloodhound family member.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation look?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what...
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened.
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. Of course the family did not agree.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape.
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and I'll have something to show for it soon.
Please be assured, Miss Robin.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are... This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests.
I can't believe I received...
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're...
I want her. Please rerun. What's this?
Miss Robin?
I didn't expect to meet a fan here.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting...
Preparation is important regarding the recent mishap.
But, plus, I met that generous...
Everyone, please do not panic.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin.
Some people just never listen, do they?
Oh my god.
It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness.
Her mask is slipping.
Huh? What was I...
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. You never know.
we're back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme? In that instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations. Drawing, I intended to call upon death before you arrived. To solve the riddle using more direct means. And then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you.
I'm gonna get food. I want snacks. I'm hungry.
It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream.
Oh.
And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and loop. And after, all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I'm completely confused. I completely understand.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close now. Let's leave this place. Take a deep breath. And visualize
Firefly's
the
alive?
dreamscape's outline in your heart.
Is Robin alive?
3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived. I never knew you could do
Oh,
this.
Blade? Blade can drive? Oh my, I thought that was like unofficial, uncanon art. It's real. He looked so weird dressed up as a normal person.
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
Can you believe that's Lenny?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds.
Indistinguishable.
Let me stay a little longer on this body.
Don't lose your twinkness.
Such a long tunnel.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry.
There... I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate.
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history. That's your next stop.
Land of the dreams.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Yeah. Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as death is
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker, since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings...
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. But from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar name.
Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Oh, somebody's a hater now.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
No, not you. This one. Replace. Or I could technically use Harmony. Harmony. Oh, I see a chest.
Looks good.
What's over here? Bird. A white bird? Oh, it's a blue bird. Depressed bird! Why did you find me? Me. This trash bag is mine. Muddled vagrant.
Well...
Oh, she drank too much. Take it easy.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Place bigger than his own house. Are you okay, sir? Oh. Wait. I forgot to talk to them. Are they still there? Besties, they're gone. I'm so stupid. I have done the unthinkable and forgot to speak to them.
Looks good.
I could have spoken to Daddy Welt. Happy vagrant. Alright, wow. Look at you. I'm happy for you. Learning in sleep. So wait, do they lead to the same place?
What a huge clocky.
What
Looks
the
like the
fuck?
watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Disgusting! He looks creepy. Oh my god. Is he looking at us? Oh no, he's not. It's giving Poppy's Playtime, Five Nights at Freddy's. Ew, lads. I don't like this anymore. Clocky's finger is pointing towards the sky, but the skies are usually by lights of dreams. Why does his finger have that? Is he defective? Or is he mocking their hypocrisy? Or perhaps he's getting you upwards to search for secrets of this place. What does that mean? Are you actually a good guy? Oh, sorry. Are you telling me something? Where are we gonna meet Gallagher? What happened? What happened to Gallagher on Sunday? You know, when I was a kid, I used to be addicted to like watching cartoons. That's what I would want to do all day. Just watch Cartoon Network. And my family would make a joke that like,
unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size.
One day they're just gonna tape the TV to my eyes.
All beyond the family's reach.
And when the VR headset came out, that's the first thing I thought of. I was like, did my family predict the future? Because that's basically what happened.
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the
that would be them taping the TV to my eyes.
When I first saw it, I was in... What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout made...
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural design... But there's no point in overthinking things.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people that...
Not coming with...
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation.
Sure. Let's reconnect later.
I really
Letting
like
her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her.
What's the term?
But first, There's someone I need to talk to.
You know, like when the colors change from one color to another.
Let's go. I'm sure. He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And we'd better check, just to be sure.
Clocky.
Perfect for me. And perfectly legal for me to stay in.
My goodness, these children need guidance. Oh, I want that. Why are they staying in the trash cans? Is there something here? No. I'm lost already. Hello.
Huh?
Blue Mika.
You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this be?
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
Mr. Yang, you can see him? Mr. Yang, you're still young at heart!
Your, memory zone, mean?
It's Mickey Mouse.
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
There's another mascot?
So, this...
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy
This... Sleepy.
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Sleepy is a dog? This description, could it be Gallagher again?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Sunday was right! Gallagher has been taking care of quote-unquote death.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently?
Oh
say,
my god, I can't
in the
believe
last
it.
day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
The way I loved Gallagher at first sight, and turns out he's a villain too. Well, technically, like an anti-hero at least. I don't know if it's considered villain.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
I'm too consistent.
Mr. Yang,
man.
the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with...
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can...
If it's not too much trouble. Also...
Oh, I haven't. How about this? Since it's your first time here, she's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children.
All right then. We'll, follow you.
Sunday was right.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser. No, say, you mentioned before that you saw... I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart? Forget it. It's not.
Did you hear that, Canon? I praised your husband. Sunday was correct. How dare you doubt him? I'm not hearing anything from you anymore. I don't believe your words. I'm trying to understand the story. I'm sorry I doubted Sunday. Oh, hello. What a faker. You know, when I started liking Wise, you get mad too, and I'm so are you gonna get mad too if I start liking Sunday? Yes, because it's too late now. You have shown your true colors to me. I'm not going to be fooled. Oh, no. Collect. Oh, why is there a chair there? Can I sit there? There's a shop around here? Oh, they're heels. Hello. I understand nothing. Ooh.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor. Tried
Oh,
to
she
warn you
puking.
too.
Music shop properties. Hello, hello, welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing well. What am I doing? Wait, I have no idea. I didn't read. Let's see. Let's do this again.
Tell me about the songs that make your heart sing.
I'd like to see the product. Oh, I can. Ew! What the fuck is this? Eating lunch at the moment. Not yet. I'm getting lunch. Nagpapalit ko. It's a human comedy. I'm asking my helper to buy mongos.
Tell me about the songs that make your heart sing.
Am I supposed to make her happy? I know your thoughts. Yes. I am craving rice and soup. So I wanted mongos. Or something else.
No. We'll be done for. Done for.
Alright, shut up. Oh, there's a chest. Hello.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
Yes, how are you doing? Are you taking it easy today? Oh shit. Absorb emotions. Alright, thanks. Calm gear. Time to continue the story. Oof. I see. You got this. Take it easy for a few days.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most...
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidate...
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in
Feels
Memoria
like my
dynamics.
first vacation in forever.
I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone.
I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
I think you needed a vacation. Unfortunate how it came to be, but you deserved a vacation.
Hmm?
Much needed rest.
No.
Yay! Go ahead.
I'm just a wallflower.
Who's singing? Galati? Na, na, na. This is so eerie. We spread the wings, soaring past the night, and make the final I pulled when I came back and Gamin greeted me on first pull. Nice. Who were you pulling for? Were you pulling for a C-Stream? Oh, wait, I don't know. I don't know what emotion she needs. Oh, Farina.
It's only when we're no longer afraid.
She's happy. Forgot her name for a moment. Oh shit. Where to go?
Look!
Oh!
There she is!
Kaimi?
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. Hmm? Who are you all and...
Oh, it's budget sucrose.
I'm Kami. A dream... See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago. But the scary part is... by constantly improving upon math, after 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. It will disintegrate like a melting glacier, and then fuse with the sweet dream fragments on...
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit...
No, she's not playable.
lost in her own world.
You don't say. There was something
should have
else
seen
that
Chauvin.
piqued my
I think you would have
interest.
wanted her
Who
to be
is
playable.
Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria Dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you...
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria Dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind.
Okay, so sad news. There's no more Mongols.
I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef. All because I felt it. The source is in...
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
I don't know. I can't go. Who? What's the name is?
That's right. It seems like...
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the large...
Not you, bitch! See, now I didn't get to hear Blue Mika's words. March.
Ghost! There's a ghost!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get... Ah, there you are. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Well, this is how it turned out.
You scared him this badly?
Ha ha, you're a regular comedian. He thinks he's dead.
Although, dear guest, this is...
That's right. Did you...
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? Stop asking! You'll alert the monster.
You're not...
Don't say that name!
What?
Need a doctor?
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Payme was playable. That's one sad costume. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Stand still.
What?
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
Hope you're prepared. It'll heal.
Say bye to breathing.
Let me tend your wounds.
Relax. Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
This ends here.
May as well kill them all.
What happened there?
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby...
I see.
Unlike in the sweet dream, people here don't see memory, but we can't just leave this man here.
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life.
Is he okay?
I don't know how to describe it, but this
Oh my
place
God, I can
feels
hear
like
him
the
snoring.
real dreamscape.
Hydra.
At this rate, the family will be...
Current emotion?
Family will be...
Wait, do I have to make him angry? Well, I don't know if that's correct. I'm not talking to you, Beach. Please.
Evening, Jessie.
Welcome, Miss March.
These two are my friends.
I see. There have been a lot of new faces lately.
Do such things often happen?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help?
Hello, Vian?
That must be Robin. She's all...
Huh? Robin? But I thought...
Misha's about to take us to her to find out what happened.
We met some stowaways in the residential... I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered... I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took...
If that's true...
Himeko must be gathering information.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor.
No, at this rate,
Himeko! What are you? Toy merchant?
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
Hello, that's one handsome NPC.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details.
Hi, sir.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himeko!
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to my...
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself.
Grave?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating.
Hi, hello,
Everyone here
good morning,
mostly keeps
Kuya
to
Vince.
themselves
Kumusta,
without meddling in others'
kumusta?
You're too
You
modest,
just missed our biggest debate.
When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care.
So, Guardian.
Is that
were
guy
you
playable?
talking
I
to me,
don't think
Mr.
so.
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to?
There
was a
actually
debate
just
about, what
symbolic
was it?
stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might
I was
find something
talking. We
of
were
interest
talking
there.
about Sunday
But before that, you have an
and how he was right about Gallagher, and I was like, "Damn, I'm sorry for doubting Sunday." I guess.
The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so...
But Canon doesn't believe. Steaming manhole cover. That has to be stinky, right? But I also am hungry. I want food. I don't know what to get. I'm not believing any of your words anymore. I'm trying! What about Gallagher? That Gallagher is sus. And I just learned that death is actually not death, but he brings people to this dreamscape level. And according to Misha, that Gallagher has been taking care of quote-unquote death. So technically, Sunday was right, because Sunday was angry. He was like, "How dare you kill Robin?" And Gallagher just laughed in his face. So I was like, oh shit, he was right all along. NPC Risley hurted my husband. So Gallagher is some kind of villain. He's more like an anti-hero than a villain, I guess.
There she is.
Robin!
Everyone sings so wonderfully.
Oh,
It's
finally.
not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained...
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made it.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef.
It seems you truly are a child of Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol,
Like
there
if
with
he
her
might have
blind
looks like a
eyes,
villain.
used to work at a
Like he
nutrition
might,
center
it might have
in
looked.
the
He has
outer
like
ring of
Deadpoolish. Like
Penacony.
doesn't like to be X-Men
And
or
as for
something. Yeah,
Gary, he's been living with autism since he was
He
a
is
child.
accused of being a
They're
villain
not old enough to enter the sweet dream
because people
managed
thought
by
that
the
he was
family.
the serial killer, or at least associated with the serial killer. But turns out the monster wasn't actually killing anybody. He was just
If we compare
taking them to
people
other
to
dreamscapes.
birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream,
You see, but they had a fight.
freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying
Him and
on
Sunday
their
had a
own
fight, and I'm
strength.
still waiting
Me,
to see the
an
results.
old lady with no...
I'm glad that you found a new life.
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their... You see, in dreams, we learn how to live.
And should our feathers be damaged, there's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams.
I don't know what I want.
Because we have the right and the ability
I'm
to fly
sad.
towards a broader horizon.
I wanted mongoose. I'm gonna order some. Hello, Mondrip, welcome. Hello, how are you doing?
It's a relief to see you safe.
Look,
and
it's
sound,
Robin.
Miss Robin.
It's Sunday's sister.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew.
Wait, what you mean? Chap, this is Moondrip, the other Sunday simp.
I'm really sorry about that.
The other Ayato main that I reference all the time.
Can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change until it gradually faded away.
Also a boba lover.
At first, I thought it was a temporary
Moondrip.
ailment.
They've been roasting me for months.
Having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way back.
The sweet dreams collapse.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreams later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador.
No, I'm merely protecting Ayato's name from your
convinced me that
slander.
there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony, the land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a...
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the sweet dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and using the name... This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in
She's so
philosophy?
pretty. I hope she reruns. She come back, please. I'll pull for you.
Considering what happened with Acheron, it's
I'd heard about what happened to the Cienjo Alliance. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the Harmony represents. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer.
She has the lesbian flag on her eyes.
I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
I'm so glad she's alive. I was gonna cry. I thought she was dead. My heart was like,
Look here, brother.
I can't believe she's just dead.
Little bird.
She's alive.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove.
Oh, that's baby Sunday.
But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly.
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little...
I do.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered, and can't sing. It didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cave. Birds belong to the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing... We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their ancestors were too weak to survive after countless attempts by many generations.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly?
That's bullshit.
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it.
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective.
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because...
It's a metaphor.
I want it to
It's
live,
a metaphor.
no matter what.
Well said, kid.
He kept Robin in a cage.
Seems each of you has found your own answer.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood?
And what might...
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are should we let them go back to the sky?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie?
He called him Birdie. Oh, so what was that fight for? They're fine. They're fine. They're good. See, chat.
You look a little unsteady.
Do you see this Moondrip? Are you still here, Moondrip? It's your husband.
Still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
He lost.
Yes. Where is Robin? Tell me now.
Oh, he quote unquote deathed him to bring him here. Oh, see.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask.
Of course, that's his
Don't
sister.
worry, your sister is here, safe and sound.
So he's not a villain.
probably
He's
walking
an
around the
anti-hero. He's fine. Look at him. His buttons can barely contain how big his heart is.
If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
Oh, he did stab him. I see.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families.
Choice.
You are aware of my plan and see through my fictionology. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades.
The other one, the Sunday.
I'm suggesting we cooperate.
My goodness, I'm falling more in love with Gallagher every day.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin
All the
has chosen my
Ayatomains
side.
are into
Plus,
Sunday.
some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
That sounds like canon to me. I don't believe you.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
That's not Robin.
It's your trick this time.
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
That's me trying to fool people.
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great.
People
Please
are
follow
like,
me, honorable Oak family head.
aren't you worried that you're gonna
Now,
fight over
all
a
the
man with your
actors
friends? And these are our
on the
types. Like
stage.
this one and this one. This is my type. This is all my friends' type. Ain't no way we're gonna fight over a man.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all.
Rosalina.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece...
If their names are inscribed here, then
Your
that
brother
means-
is looking for you.
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people
Tiernan
through
is
countless
Irish.
battles, but he didn't live long enough. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect us, Donna, Tiernan picked up the weight of the
Oh, they're the
Trailblazer.
nameless?
Though I had expected as much, the tale...
True to the title of Trailblazer. They spent their...
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Is he wearing these because he needs a bra? Just kidding, chat.
Robin.
Oh yay, they're reunited. Speedy hams. Hey, have a spheroid match. I see. Blue Mika!
The atmosphere's sure.
Well, I did my job. I gathered everyone here. Gallagher will explain the rest to you. Take care.
I'll talk to you later, Gallagher. You will be...
I brought Gallagher here.
Save the best for last.
It's time to face the truth.
See, he's a hero! He reunited the siblings.
Brother.
There's no need for words. You're safe, and that's all that matters.
Picture? Do I hear somebody say picture? There, okay. I got you, besties. Sure. Move. Okay, there we go. Is that good? Is that good for everybody? Hide character. Okay, there we go. Very Ayato coded. This is for you. This is for chat. And now the other side. This for me. Okay, never mind. It's not working. So chat, do y'all want me to pull for Sunday if he ever comes? Because I'm definitely pulling for him. Robin. I pull for you because you... Oh. Because you're not gonna play. So I pull in your name. Alright, let's go. Tell them they're happy. So he's not a villain.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say? That sounds sensible enough.
He will come
Since
home
you
early
went
for
through
B.
the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh? Is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist? So what, everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family...
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up... Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you.
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub.
You're totally correct.
The Stellaron has been completely sealed. Someone is manipulating the Stellaron.
How keen. Well, what should I say? I expected nothing less from the person here who is the most familiar with Stellarons. The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an eminent... And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet?
It all started a long time ago. Back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power. And most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had... By the time a representative from the Montour System's family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already...
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around...
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the confusion, laziness, and cowardice. Weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition.
Everything is coming together.
At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata. And sought refuge in this chaotic memory zone. Over the years, I fabricated a meme within this dream for our use. Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in it.
So, the legacy...
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings.
Mr. Wings!
Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
If he eats chicken, is it considered cannibalism? Just a valid question.
Go ahead. I'm sure Mr. Wings holds all the answers.
As I suspected.
How dare you ask that question?
Core of this issue.
I mean, birds eat each other, so I think it's fine. It's fine.
You all look
Hawks
quite
eat birds
serious.
too, so it's not cannibalism. Time for them to talk. Sunday.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Oh shit.
As I suspected. It's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the Sweet Dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Is Wise the older brother too? Yes. So apparently y'all have a thing for older brothers. Older brother syndrome. Or, I don't know, damn.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself, or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors. And there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back.
Ain't nothing to fear no more. Heroes never back down. That's a line from somewhere, right? Heroes never back down. Is that a League of Legends line? Dota?
That line actually makes me...
Rest assured, sitting on
Overwatch?
the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should...
Thank you.
Thank you all very much.
I love her shows. I love everything about Robin. She's so pretty.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Welt. Public enemy.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but...
Huh? Even
He's the leader of the families of Penacony.
maybe you can just...
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't
Sunday's
turn
being
against us when things
suspicious?
start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
It's a Venturine's token. Oh, wait. Screenshot. Okay. Wait, did that work? Can I take a screenshot like this? Oh. There you go. Yay.
Huh. I knew it.
I don't think this will bring us in. What do you need it for?
As I suspected, this chip Venturine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Aventurine? Is he still alive?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. The only question mark in all of this is Venturine's current status. But the IPC is always listening.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes...
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork. If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way.
I have not noticed at all. I'm pretty
I've been
damn
watching
stupid.
over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting... Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and
Oh, you're making me blush with these flatteries. Keep them coming. Of course, my reputation precedes. We believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy. What the fuck, Stell?
I don't know much about my life story.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to
He's
the conductor.
the other nameless.
Please let them know that their friend has fond memories of his time aboard the Express, which he reminisces on every time he has a good drink. As for the last,
He misses Pom Pom.
he embarked,
Oh no, never mind.
disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started.
He just knew him.
On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless.
It's
He
Mikhail.
left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Meet with the watchmaker.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. Don't let us down, old man.
What's happening?
What's happening?
She said the same thing.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead. The first and last Nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legwork, the Watchmaker.
Oh, Mikhail. How do we get there? Ay, putang ina. His best friend. Oh.
Looks good.
Mikhail? Beneath the sea surface of Memory Zone, in a garden closest to the full moon in the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner enveloped in utter silence. The watchmaker, Mikhail Charlegger, has passed into the endless timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some trailblaze runes? Even more enigmatic than me.
Well, let's have a look.
Huh? Try to read the dream bubble again. Perhaps the approach was wrong. No crimson sun descending from snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of sword clash, and most of all, no traces of trailblaze. There's nothing and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this How could a dream bubble be empty?
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. There must be something contained in this dream bubble.
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And...
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store. It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Pet. Boot Hills POV.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom. A new Nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
Pom Pom.
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the Express, So, he was...
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable...
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution?
Please be patient. We need to
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled...
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time.
Yeah, he can't
She
curse.
just doesn't know what to do.
A while ago, he was like, "Oh, that son of a nice lady."
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Boot heel, broken arrow. Okay. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Hold on. I'm gonna go check if I have food at home. I'll be back, guys. You take care of each other.
The Charmony Festival is about to start! I'm so excited!
Hey! Are you guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival.
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad...
Oh, come on! The Charmony Festival...
Well, you never know, right? Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about...
Unsettling things?
Relax. With a big event like this, there...
Oh, that's a real... Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hayaii Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
Wait, you haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop. Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder if sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the express for now.
Not so fast. Remember, robbed, VIPC, broke. If you run away now,
Okay.
everyone will be chasing after you.
Oh. Ganun na. Sige na. 400 na. 400 na.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
Ipagawas to daan tong duha ka itlog na bilin na.
I wouldn't say do nothing. But
sorry.
let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. Weird. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders.
I was unmuted this whole time. I'm sorry.
See,
if I were a family member, I'd find.
Of course, we don't need to.
A secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed.
I'm sorry.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is where my street smarts come into play.
This is so annoying.
My phone clearly shows that there are.
That's funny. Lady Bonahand. Somebody used my character. Sorry, I forgot to mute a while ago. I meant to mute. Okay, I think I didn't click it.
You're the lobby.
Yes, I am. How may
All right.
I assist you?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express.
Okay.
We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the man. We've been waiting here forever, without any food or water.
Is this your idea?
It's called standing up for your rights.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge.
Just don't call yourself Nameless next time.
I have! He's
else.
cute. He's cute.
Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
I want him to come home to me. Who's on the wish? Is Ruan May worth it, chat? Nah, I'm gonna wait for Robin and Sunday.
One peach soul glad, shaken, not stirred.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh shit! I had no idea. Damn, that's nice. That's good.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of His Donna's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Hasdana's White Oak. I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Oh, no way.
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely
I can't
remember
wait-
it.
I can't wait
It
to see
sells
the
for
next
hundreds of thousands of credits per
ZZZ
bottle,
character.
after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Then what should we do now?
Oh, no need to rush. Well, let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and he hasn't come yet. Now, let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well,
It just kind of looks
give
like
me
they're on a
glass
date.
of Hingham Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is...
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboom juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
Ah, this flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask-aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Is that supposed to be a good thing? Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel? Or is it because his body's on Android now that it tastes good to him?
Dynamite barbecue with rocket
fuel.
fuel.
Oh my god.
Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo keeper another half-system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation.
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public's unusual for the
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron, as you know, the faction that follows the path of the hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in the right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish.
I mean, you're impersonating a nameless.
Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a...
I'm not entirely sure. But I do have my suspicions.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case...
Maybe it's Shipei the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved, but Eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never...
You think Shipei's will is...
It may not necessarily be Shipei. It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or...
But in my opinion, Akavili's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh. So you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter. Just in case. I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan. I promise.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel...
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with the family. Or maybe we can even take their identities.
No need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
Wait. Are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that as Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak? But didn't you just say...
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a
You
bottle of
gaslighting
Donna's White
bitch.
Oak just a moment ago.
Looks like your memo keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak,
Well,
all right.
fork me.
And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but...
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh, just in...
2 guests?
She's one of them. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that? You have no regard for etiquette.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust.
You are the memo keeper.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's White Oak.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story, I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
What? You Garden of Recollection shirtbag! You betrayed me!
Shirtbag!
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals. Namely, all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something?
Son of a nice lady.
How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then, we can talk about trust.
He looks like he shops at Hot Topic. Don't you think so, chat?
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
This passenger is requesting...
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat, and seems to be telling the truth.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact.
Why he posting like that all the time?
This was the only way I could reach out to you.
Looking all
Only by
slutty
doing
for
this
what?
Can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise? To return his relics to their rightful owner. Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and decades passed.
Ew.
And in the end, such hope faded away. It looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all. Well, mortals who walk the paths, and for some,
like
the sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the path, they emerge from they were once my dear companions.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The unwavering determination. As for me...
But you know, these sin-thirsters...
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility.
I see. Thank you, stranger.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and... if this is what the departed ones expected.
A good question. And a profound one. What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. Someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers.
Robin's POV. Hold on.
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Shipe.
He's hearing out confessions? This looks ethereal. He's so pretty.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability.
So he does have
However,
like the roles of a priest.
I made a mistake yesterday. While I was
I was
preparing
wondering
dinner
like
for
why
the
his
family,
shirt
and I
was like
accidentally
priest-like.
dropped a prepared dish on the floor.
Oh.
Out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worried that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul. So, I confess to you now, to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins? Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise Shipe. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Next, Please, step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
I see. Please, go on.
My children were starving, and I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation and give them the life they deserve. But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault. All my fault.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You don't need to live in fear anymore.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children and make them part of the family. Praise the harmony!
Next, please step forward.
Hey! Long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony. And...
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure. Let's just get this over with. I have sinned. Please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast. And a bottle of Soul Glad. That's it. Nothing more. Can we wrap this up? I've got a robo-ball.
Disrespectful ass bitch.
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins? Starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself. Before you start spouting off your holy verses...
It's some random NPC. Are you ready to fight?
the Oak family come from?
Are the Sunday wives ready to fight in the name of Sunday?
You can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else. Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and don't make me regret my investments in you.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of... then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Brother? Brother? Brother, are you all right?
Are you gonna fight them? You know they were disrespectful as fuck.
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to
Okay, he's
Dreamflux
stressed.
Reef and back. So I'm a bit out of sorts. But
His
it'll all
days
be
are
over
numbered.
before we know it.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so... we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master, even if the negotiation does not go smoothly. I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chord Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Dear, it's Mr. Sunday! Hey, come over here!
She's so pretty!
Looks like someone needs help. Let's go check it out.
Oh, assist a guess, what's the guess? Welt?
Thank you for everything you've done. I'll be waiting here.
You know, actually, maybe it's time I end stream. I'm hungry. I feel like this is a good point to like pause. And don't worry, chat, I'll continue tomorrow. You'll see Sunday again. No problem. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you all. Thank you for accompanying me finishing the Star Rail. Our quote unquote our conquest. Yes. I won't continue playing unless it's with chat, so y'all can see Sunday. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna go cook and then maybe take a break from everything, and then I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care as always. If you missed the stream, you can check my VODs on my VOD channel. I'll be uploading them to my VOD channel. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye, bro. Thank you for coming.